Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Farrel Radia Bharata. You can call me Farrel. I'm from Factual and Discursive writing class B with name 1232210 and 9. And today I will discuss about a book with the title Life of P. Life of P is a fictional novel by the famous writer Ian Marcel. Life of P is a fictional novel with a total of 228 pages. The reason why I choose this book for review is first, this book contains moral values about religion, never give up, help each other, and survive in all conditions. This book has a genre of adventure and psychological fiction. This book is an inspirational book for people who are under pressure in any condition or when there are many problems, because the main story of this book is about never give up and continuing to rise and don't forget to pray to God. Second, this book won the Man Booker Prize. The Man Booker Prize is an award that awarded annually for the best original novel written in English and published in the United Kingdom. Third, Life of P was made into the big screen on November 13, 2012 and is one of my favorite films. The Life of P films also received many awards and won the most awards at the 213 Oscar. Those are some reasons why I chose this book for review. And the set place is the Life of P set in many different places, such as the zoo, the Pacific Ocean in the Lightfoot, a carnivorous island in the Mexico and in the Canada. Life of P tells the story of a young man from India named P. Patel. P. Patel is the son of a family that owns a zoo. One day, P's family is selling their zoo and is going to take him to Canada on a ship. However, there was an incident where the ship on which the family was traveling is sank due a violent storm. P, who is floating in the ocean, puts on a lifeboat. However, not only P, a tiger from his famous zoo named Richard Parker also boarded on the lifeboat. My personal opinion about this book is that this book is very inspiring for people who are feeling down because of a certain condition or having a lot of problems. Because this book contains religious values that you can make you remember to the God and remember to the religion that we may have forgotten due to many various affairs. This book also contains the moral values about fighting spirit to survive and never give up. Because we see so many people around us that are suffered with many problems that they choose to take their lives, such as stealing, consuming drugs, and looking for other bad jobs that can make more money. Or even worse, that they decide to kill themselves. This book also contains survival value when you might on the middle of the ocean and don't know what to do. This book also encourages us to love and help each other, especially the animals, because they are also living beings just like us who need love and need others to live. This book is also very suitable for all people, children, teenagers, and adults. This is my general opinion on this book. And what I like most in this book is the storyline, which is very inspiring and contains many moral values. And what I like least about this book is first, this book's language is very easy to understand because it uses language that is often used. Second is the setting of place. A good setting often becomes the strength of a novel. The selection of place where stuck in the middle of the ocean, there is a very good selection of a place that is rarely to use and will invite the reader's curiosity how he can survive in the middle of the ocean with a tiger and limited supplies. In addition to the advantages, this book has also some weaknesses, such as no pictures. They cannot help us to imagine what is it in the story. This book is also full of words and tends to be boring. Then the point of view is also a little confusing. The point of view used is first person point of view, but when make it confusing when there is an author who speaks as himself and explains how he came to India to hear story that the reader will read from he himself. The point of view that changes in different parts of the novel is actually very unique, but it also be hard to understand. Although there are some weaknesses in this novel, but overall this novel is very good. And there are two quotes that I like from this book. The first is, "Without Richard Parker, I would not be alive today to tell you my story," which means he is very grateful to Richard Parker the tiger, who has accompanied him while tossed around in the middle of the ocean. And the second one is, "Something in me did not want to give up on life, was unwilling to let go, wanted to fight to the very end, where the part of me got hurt, I don't know," which means that we as the humans must feel disappointed and worthless about what happened to us, but we must not dissolve in disappointment. We must rise up and fight for life. Overall, I would rate this book 3 stars because this is a good book. And that's all from me for reviewing this book. Okay, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye. And the second one is, "Something in me did not want to give up on life, was unwilling to let go, wanted to fight to the very end, where the part of me got hurt, I don't know," which means that we as the humans must feel disappointed and worthless about what happened to us, but we must not dissolve in disappointment. We must rise up and fight for life. Overall, I would rate this book 3 stars because this is a good book. And that's all from me for reviewing this book. Okay, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.